Patchy Mix was released from the UFC and is now set to fight Kiyoma Akimoto at Rizin 52 on March 7th. Patchy signed with the UFC last year and has went 0-2. He lost to Mario Bautista via unanimous decision at UFC 316 and then lost to Jakub Vikwacz by split decision at UFC 320.
My release, the process was kind of after the last fight, waited about 5-6 weeks, and then Ali told me basically, I was going to be released. And I started, searching and thinking what I wanted to do with my career. I beat a lot of guys in, other organizations, even this organization. But the main thing was to go up to featherweight, to, rebrand, and I want to show Patchy 2.0. I haven't had fun in a long time because I'm just cutting so much weight to make the weight. So I think this transition is going to be important for my career. And Rizin was a no-brainer.
Max Holloway picks Alexander Volkanovski to beat Diego Lopes.
Alexander Volkanovski versus Diego Lopes, man. I don't know about you guys, man, but I feel like Alex has something that we don't know, because Alex been going around and saying that he's gonna make this fight look super easy, and I think so. He said he wanted to turn around real quick and fight. So at the end of the day, I can't go against Alex, man. Diego's an animal, man. Don't get me wrong. Diego is sick. He's an animal. But I think overall experience, I'm leaning towards Alex because of just his overall experience, to be honest.
Tai Tuivasa is set to face Talison Teixeira this weekend, marking his first fight since a split decision loss to Jairzinho Rozenstruik in August of 2024. Tuivasa is currently on a 5-fight losing streak, but says he's ready to turn things around and work his way back up the division.
No, pumped to be back. Pumped that we're back in Sydney for the UFC, and I'm ready, man. I just needed some rest, man. Not just from fighting, just to chill out. And I feel real rested, and I'm ready to go this year. I feel good. I feel like I miss it, and I feel like I'm ready to get back in there. I feel like I haven't felt like that actually for a while, so pumped. Oh no, I was going through war the first probably month of training, but but I feel good now, and I knew it was going to be hard. I knew it wasn't going to be easy. I definitely I was putting my feet up in my time off, so I knew it was going to be hard. Nothing comes easy. It's a part of the game. Yeah, people always gonna say something, but when you win, you're the man, and when you lose, you eat shit. So that's just fighting. It's in shambles at the moment, but that's my plan. Plan is to get a win this weekend, put my hand up, and get back in there as soon as we can, and work my way back up. Been on a bit of a rot, so get the job done this weekend, and then we'll go from there.
Justin Gaethje has responded to Ray Longo saying that him fighting Ilia Topuria would be a disaster. Here's what Longo had to say on the Anik and Florian podcast.
I do worry about Gaethje a little bit. I think he's starting to slur his words a little bit. I think he's taking a little too much punishment. And that Ilia Topuria fight will be a disaster. That it's almost guaranteed. Topuria is not Paddy Pimblett. He hits like a truck. He's going to stay in the pocket. Based on the way Paddy took those punches, that Ilia will be able to navigate through that. I just think that's a disaster fight.
Justin Gaethje left a comment on that video. He wrote, "Harsh. Lost my biggest post-fight fan in Longo after one dominant performance. Still love him. Hashtag they call me. Hashtag Sir Slurs a lot." As you guys know, Kayla Harrison had to pull out of her fight against Amanda Nunes at UFC 324 because she required surgery on her neck. Dana White has confirmed that the UFC will be rebooking this fight for later this year. American Top Team shared a photo on Instagram of Kayla's scar on her neck from the surgery. The caption reads, "I think it's a work." Engage posted footage of the moments before Alexander Volkanovski faced off with Diego Lopes last night at the UFC 325 pre-fight press conference.
I'll just say if you want to, I'll give you 9.5 if you want. with Diego, I'll just put it straight. Like, people wouldn't be used to that. Is that us just going? Yep.
Alexander Volkanovski reveals he's currently in the process of negotiating a new contract with the UFC.
But, you know, of course, as we come into this new deal and the influx of money with a new broadcast agreement, are you on a new contract? Did you renegotiate it? Are you on a new contract for this fight?
Yeah, we're in chats, yeah.
Would you say you're chatting?
Hey?
What was your answer? You're chatting about?
Yeah, it's yeah, like we're going for it. Yeah, we will be getting more new contract. Yes.
Okay, all right. Well, congratulations, obviously, on that.
Thank you.
Israel Adesanya's brother trolls him by calling him China's first male world champion.
He has the potential to be China's second male champ.
Yeah.
You know who's first?
Zhang Weili.
That was you. No jokes. Jayo! Holy shit.
Yes, I am a Chinese. I have a Chinese heart.
I said, people. Holy
Dan Hooker thinks a series of unfortunate events led to Justin Gaethje getting knocked out by Max Holloway and wants to see them rematch.
Holloway is busy with Oliveira. If you could do a BMF matchup right now, who would you put? Who does Dan want to see? You could put yourself in there too?
Gaethje Holloway rematch. I don't even reckon he, like, watching that fight back, it was just like a series of unfortunate events. Like, Gaethje kept getting like poked in the eye and then he couldn't see.
Broke his nose.
Yeah, broke his nose. Like, he throws that kick 50 times, you know, it doesn't land like that, lands perfect. So he can't breathe, then he can't see. Like, it was just a series of unfortunate events. I don't feel like, yeah, a few of those things change. I don't feel like Holloway outclasses him, like the way that everyone remembers the fighter.
While interviewing Alexander Volkanovski, Daniel Cormier said he believes Movsar Evloev is being treated worse by the UFC than Arman Tsarukyan.
Were you surprised that it's Diego Lopes again? Were you surprised, especially after Lerone Murphy did what he did to Aaron Pico? You publicly went on and said, okay, Lerone, it seems like you would be the guy. Lord knows what's going on with Movsar Evloev. I mean, this dude, there's one guy getting done worse than freaking Arman Tsarukyan, and it's Evloev. Like, he hasn't even gotten any type of traction towards going towards a championship fight. Were you surprised, though, that it was Diego Lopes again?
Yeah, so like, I was a bit not surprised with Diego because I eased into that, right? It wasn't like all of a sudden, what's Diego? I eased into it. So I wanted Movsar straight after my fight. I called for that and I was like, yeah, it's got to be him. But then they were like, nah, we want him to fight again, and that's when he was going to fight Jean Silva. I'm like, oh, okay. And then that fight didn't happen. Then it was Lerone, and then I even put a tweet out straight after. I go, see you in December.
Exactly, to Lerone Murphy, because he finally got a finish, because that would have seemed to have been the thing that was actually stopping him from getting the title fight, because he could be a tad bit boring at times.
Ahead of their fight this weekend, Rafael Fiziev says he always knew he would eventually cross paths with Mauricio Ruffy. Fiziev believes Ruffy's game plan will be to stay patient and look to counter.
Honestly, like, I don't know. I have feeling like sometime I talk with some fighters in my weight division before fight him. Before I know I fight him, before I announce, before like I just oh, hey, what's up, buddy? And sometimes I have feeling like, oh, for sure we're gonna fight. We're gonna fight one day soon. This happened with Ignacio when I talked with him first time. When I fight against Justin in Vegas second time, I talked with Ignacio and like, oh, for sure we're gonna fight one day soon maybe. And it's happened next fight. And same day, I fight. I talk with Ruffy, and I think also like, for sure we're gonna fight soon with you. And when it's announced, when DC announced it during the event, I'm not surprised. Like, oh wow, I already feel it before. Like we're gonna fight soon. He's a striker. He have karate and boxing mix style. So what I expect from him the striking. He like to counterattacks. I expect to him like he gonna stay and waiting my attacks to trying to counter me. That's what he can do.
Despite Umar Nurmagomedov's win over Davison Figueiredo at UFC 324, and him being ranked 3rd in the bantamweight division just under Merab, TJ Dillashaw still thinks he needs more wins for another crack at the title.
He's got to get some more wins, right? And then he's got to do it in impressive fashion, because we know probably O'Malley's going to get the title shot, because I'd imagine Merab's going to probably take a little bit of time. I bet that's what's going to happen. You know, you got a superstar in O'Malley and people want to watch him fight. So again, it's not about what you do in the cage. What I'm saying about Umar is that, like, O'Malley's win wasn't like super impressive, right? It was good. Like, he did a great job and he got the win, but like, he's getting the title shot because of like his star power. Yeah. Right? Something to call home about. Like, Umar doesn't have the star power that O'Malley has. So if you don't have that star power, you better show it in the cage. You better go out there looking to demoralize someone and get to finish and be like, oh shit, we can't not give Umar the fight.
Lerone Murphy reveals why he believes the UFC gave Diego Lopes the title shot and not him or Movsar Evloev.
If it wasn't you, maybe it should have been Evloev.
But does Diego Lopes is the same as me, really and truly. It's just that he has a big Mexican market, but he doesn't speak and call people out. So what's the difference?
It's exactly what you just said, man. Is the fact that there's two markets. There's two markets that the UFC is really trying to get into: the Mexican market, the Mexico market, and the Chinese market. And he has one of those, of what it is. True. You know, there's that's part of the entertainment side of things, even though he's not even Mexican. You know what I'm saying? But how he promotes it and how he loves it and how he carries it, I think it's what's liked by the people, and particularly the Mexican culture.
It looks like Movsar Evloev versus Lerone Murphy may be going down at UFC London on March 21st. The UFC has not announced the fight, however ticket sites like TickPick are already listing Evloev versus Murphy as the main event. Evloev is currently ranked number 1 in the featherweight division, while Murphy sits at number 4. Whoever wins this fight is likely to receive the next title shot. Khamzat Chimaev confronted a fighter today for almost getting into a brawl with his opponent at the press conference.
It's gonna be a good fight, guys. It's gonna be a good fight. Hold. Nice, tomorrow the kick. خلاص شباب ممكن لا تتجمعوا محمد شيل البقيه كلهم خلاص دان guys دان Anthony please Anthony tomorrow
And that's going to wrap it up for the news. Thanks for watching. For daily MMA news and content, subscribe to Full Mount MMA and click the bell icon to be notified when we post videos. Here are the 3 top comments from last video. The first one's from Bottle Coke. It says, I don't believe anything that comes out of Ali Abdelaziz's mouth. The second one's from Army. It says, Conor seen how Patty blocks punches with his face, and he thought, yes indeed, this is the perfect opponent for me. And the final one's from American Superdad. It's in reference to Arman Tsarukyan's message to Ilia Topuria yesterday. It says, I'll buy your house if you fight me, are some of the most gangster words ever spoken. Those were the 3 top comments from last video. If you want to be featured in the next one, all you have to do is comment down below. And if you missed yesterday's news, click the video on screen right now to get caught up.